20 general health tips for your standard of living. Health tips. 1. Drink additional water. Health tips. Did you recognize that quite an hour of our bodies is created from water, and while not enough amounts of water the assorted body performs don't function utterly properly? Sadly, most people don't drink enough water on a daily basis. It's necessary to drink additional water on a daily basis to remain hydrated, eliminate toxins, and facilitate and good access to the assorted cells of the body, additionally to several alternative functions in your body. Find out about the advantages of water and its importance to the body here. 2. Enough sleep. If we wish to supply general health tips for a way of life for a standard of living, we tend to should address sleep in order that the body gets enough time to rest in order that the assorted organs in it will do their functions. Failure to urge enough sleep prompts an individual to eat additional food to make amends for the discomfort of the body, and therefore this can be one of the causes of fat, additionally to the damages of staying up late. That isn't restricted to early signs of aging, and none people need that. 3. Meditation. Meditation has several edges: physical, psychological, spiritual, and for the overall health of the body. Just in case you are doing not knowledge to follow meditation, learn from here. 4. Sports. The benefits of sport are several and varied, and number 2 disagree thereon, because it reduces fat and weight gain, reduces the danger of the disorder, will increase bone strength and health, delays signs of aging, and plays a crucial role within the average human longevity. Therefore, it's essential that you simply maintain a daily exercise routine if you're nauseous in a healthy manner. 5. Specialize in sporting activities that you simply relish. It is tough to take care of a permanent exercise routine if you are doing not relish what you're doing, and it's not necessary to follow specific kinds of sports. However, specialize in activities that you simply relish which provide you with motivation for additional exercise. That the goal of sporting activities is fun and healthy life at a similar time. 6. Maintain the flexibleness of the assorted muscles of your body. We same within the previous recommendation that it's necessary to specialize in the activities that you simply relish in order that this offers you an incentive to continue physical exercise. However, at a similar time don't specialize in a selected kind of exercise that you simply do and neglect alternative exercises, and therefore several elements of your body muscles stay while not activities and lose their flexibility. With this result, strive the maximum amount as doable to stay all muscles and elements of your body versatile in order that you are doing not face any physical issues. 7. Eat fruits. Did you recognize that a grain of orange contains additional vitamins than a pill of antioxidant content? Varied fruits contain smart and completely different amounts of minerals and vitamins. Replace fruits for nutriment, sweets, and chocolate, and it'll bring tons of profit to your health and your body. 8. Eat vegetables. Vegetables are not any shorter than fruits, and our diet should contain ample amounts of them perpetually so as to urge what they contain in vitamins and minerals. Vegetables like onions, garlic, and foliate greens from spinach and chard contain high amounts of minerals that are troublesome to get from the other foods. Additionally to the numerous edges of vegetables in strengthening the system and also the health of the system, alimentation and also the useful microorganism in it. Eat vegetables made in fiber, each of that is soluble and insoluble, every of that has several edges, also as raise your diet colorful vegetables and fruits, that is famed to be made in antioxidants that free the body of free radicals harmful to cells. 9. Avoid canned and processed foods. Most canned and processed foods lose their nutritional price throughout the canning and process operations they endure, additionally to the damages of the preservatives they contain. Some studies have indicated that the ingestion of 50 grams of processed foods per day will increase the danger of colon and body part cancer. This is often added to the massive amounts of salt that these foods contain and also the health issues that this causes. 10. Replace chicken with pork. Red meat is related to several disadvantages, like associate degree hyperbolic risk of carcinoma, as this study indicates, whereas chicken like chicken and fish is a lot of useful and healthier than red. As a result of fish, meat contains smart amounts of polyunsaturated fatty acid, healthy fats, fatty acids, supermolecule, and vitamin D11. Carry a bottle with you. We aforementioned within the first recommendation concerning the importance of drinkable and its necessity for the final health of the body. We have a tendency to mention that we continuously forget to drink water, and if it happens and that we keep in mind that we don't drink the body's daily wants from it, thus carrying a bottle of water with you usually is one in all the items that assist you to drink a lot of water and maintain wet your body and also the edges. 12. Avoid tempting sorts of foods. We all have some sorts of foods and drinks that we have a tendency to continuously like and can't resist our cravings for them. However, sadly these foods are usually unhealthy and don't profit the USA or have a lot of harms than their edges. A number of the USA like citrus fruits, others are chips et al. Soft drinks. Attempt to avoid foods that are tempting to you the maximum amount as attainable and maintain a healthy ingestion routine. 13. Psychological hunger. Do you recognize the distinction between mental hunger and real hunger? Real hunger is the state that leads to hunger as a result of avoiding food for an extended amount of your time, like fast. As for psychological hunger, it's a state of binge ingestion even with a full abdomen, and folks United Nations Agency are rummaging psychological and emotional crises or stress and tension suffer from psychological hunger. Attempt to eliminate habit and avoid ingestion over you would like. 14. Eat little meals. Eating many little meals at frequent intervals is far higher for your health than ingestion 1 or 2 giant meals at spaced intervals. Eating giant meals is nerve-wracking for the abdomen and system. Alimentation normally, that isn't suggested the least bit. However, ingestion once you feel hungry and stop once you feel full, and continuously hear the requirements of your body is cheap. 15. Avoid smoking. Certainly, since we have a tendency to or talking concerning general health recommendation, you must expect this recommendation. However, here we have a tendency to don't mean that you just solely abstain from smoking. Your relations to quit smoking. 16. Eliminate negativity in your life. It is necessary to be a positive person in varied aspects of your life, and this matter is indivisible from the healthy life you obtain. Eliminate negative folks and negative views concerning yourself and also the life around you, to relish a lot of mental and psychological health. 17. Periodic medical exam. Do not neglect your health. Several diseases and health issues don't show any symptoms till the later stages of the matter, thus it's necessary to conduct a general medical exam sporadically to make sure your health and body functions. Examinations like blood glucose, vitamins and minerals, breast examination for girls, endoscopy, and alternative examinations are necessary for everybody to endure them sporadically. 18. Relish your life. We all have a lot of issues, tasks, and responsibilities, and this is often actually at the expense of our non-public life and our right to relish it. However, if you're seeking a healthy lifestyle, you need to provide your time to relish your life. If you hold a long-time job, portion the time off for family and friends and quit with the folks you relish with. If you've got much time daily once work, it's smart to dedicate daily associate degree hour to 2 hours for this purpose owing to the advantages this has on your mental, physical and psychological state. 19. Beware of your dental hygiene. Since we offer general health recommendations for a healthy lifestyle, it's thus necessary to keep up the health of your teeth also on a try for the health of your body. Brush your teeth a minimum of double daily, rinse your mouth with water once each meal, and avoid everything which will cause harm to your mouth and teeth. 20. Be with the right person. Psychological studies say that you are nothing but a reflection of the 5 people with whom you spend the bulk of your time, and this indicates the extent of the influence that the people around us have on us, and this influence includes everything: their habits, behavior, and lifestyle that they follow. So surround yourself with positive people with a healthy lifestyle who can make the positive impact you seek. A friend who always plays sports will encourage you to do so, and who maintains a healthy lifestyle will definitely be affected by it. This was a set of general health tips for your daily life and lifestyle that you follow to maintain a healthy lifestyle and enjoy a healthy body and the mental, physical and mental health that you want. Do not forget to add this page to your device's checklist to read it again and remind yourself of these tips from time to time. 3 health tips to grasp here. Area unit. 3 health tips that area unit terribly straightforward to implement and have verified their price. Lemon on an associate empty abdomen, natural breadstuff, and blue cheese throughout meals. The following tips have the advantage of being low value. Transmitted by our grandmothers, they need been valid by science. Lemon on an associate empty abdomen. Why? Health tips. Lemon, wealthy in ascorbic acid, cellulose, and bioflavonoids, is good for exciting our body once we awaken. The habit of intense it on associate empty abdomen each morning can strengthen your system. How? Or, what? Pour lukewarm water over the juice of 0.5 a lemon. Drink it on the associate empty abdomen, simply obtaining out of bed. Then wait 10 minutes before having your breakfast. Sourdough bread. Why? Health tips: the natural leaven, ensuing from natural fermentation, makes the bread significantly eatable. Invested with probiotic properties, natural sourdough can balance your microorganism, therefore, contributory to a general improvement in your health. Organic process functions however conjointly with the system. How? Or what? You can obtain breadstuff from the baker or obtain fine sourdough in an associate organic store to create your own bread. Best of all, you'll build your own sourdough reception. It'll then be of the most effective doable quality. Natural sourdough formula taken instrumentality, while no traces of detergent, rinsed with spring water. During this instrumentality, combine 50 grams of organic semi-whole meal flour and 50 cl of spring water. Within the same instrumentality, add consecutive day once more identical proportion of flour and water. Do identical consecutive days. Bubbles ought to seem. Otherwise, preserve a new day or begin from the start. Once this leaven has matured, we have a tendency to add water, salt, and flour to create the bread, rather like with yeast. To perpetually have sourdough on the market, keep a little a part of the sourdough already obtained on every occasion you bake bread so as to feed it a day once a day. Blue cheese. Why? Health tips: blue vein cheeses, like blue cheese or blue cheese d'Auvergne, area unit natural antibiotics as a result of they need the quality of containing a blue mold, that is none aside from antibiotic. However, that is not all, they even have medication properties. By intense them often, you'll improve your resistance to infections and scale back pain like joint pain. Public health tips: the term health covers what's bigger than what happens within the doctor's workplace. Health is to measure the length and to be in fitness, as there's a large variety of things that have an effect on the time that a person lives, and also the quality and quality of that life, including education, financial gain, the standard of nutrition, the extent of safety within the place of residence, additionally to the standard of the place of residence. These basic components of a healthy life are also obtainable to some folks in their modern world, whereas the opportunities for healthy choices for a few folks are a unit clearly restricted. 1. It ought to be noted that mental state, in turn, includes feelings, and mental state social and social, within the best condition and well-being, that affects the method personal thinks, however, his feelings area unit shaped, and his ability to act with others, also as mental state helps verify however the individual deals with anxiety, the extent of his link with others, his ability to create selections, and mental state is very important terribly in each stage of life, from childhood, adolescence, and adult life. 2. General recommendation on health. There is a unit several straightforward ways that cause maintaining the overall health of the individual, together with a gaggle of sections, together with eat healthy food, follow healthy daily habits, and exercise, and also the following area unit evidence of those ways. 3. Get enough sleep. Obtaining adequate and regular quantities of fine sleep is one in all the steps that have got to be adhered to, and smart sleep isn't any more modest than sweat and ingestion of a healthy and diet. Related to all-time low risk of early death. 4. Doing exercises. Regular exercise is characterized by its ability to cut back the decline in muscle mass that happens with age, and it may also reverse this method also, because it helps to strengthen muscles, increase flexibility, increase endurance, improve balance, additionally to reducing the chance of falling bit by bit the advanced age of the person, maintaining a healthy weight, reducing the sensation of tension and anxiety, and reducing the incidence of heart condition, because it is usually recommended to try and do exercises for concerning half hour, for 3 to 5 days per week, and these exercises include walking, swimming, yoga, and lots of additional. 5. 6. Follow healthy diet. Ingestion-bound foods and following some healthy diet-related habits help maintain health, and that we mention a number of them as follows. 7. Nuts. Though they contain a high share of fats, they contain massive amounts of alimentation, magnesium, fiber, and lots of different useful nutrients, and thus ingestion them carefully is extremely vital for health, as some studies have indicated ingestion of almonds might aid in healthy weight loss. Sweetened drinks, sugared drinks area unit among the foods that cause fatness, because the brain doesn't record the calories returning from overwhelming these drinks within the same method that it deals with the calories returning from solid food, and thus once drinking soft drinks, someone enters larger quantities than calories to his body. Quick foods, it's perpetually suggested to avoid quick and processed food, as nutrition contains low amounts of fiber and macromolecule, and it's the most and the largest reason behind the increasing cases of fatness, and also the multiple diseases, from that we have a tendency to suffer currently quite ever before. Fish, it's suggested to eat fatty fish, because it is in agreement that ingestion fish is one in all the healthy habits, particularly fatty fish, such as salmon because it contains smart amounts of the carboxylic acid known as a polyunsaturated fatty acid, and lots of different nutrients. Studies have shown that individuals who eat fish additional have a lower risk of the many diseases, together with a heart condition and depression. Fiber, it's better to require care of the health of the gut, and this can be done by ingestion of fiber and probiotics. Water, drinking ample quantities of water has nice edges, together with that it stimulates the body to burn calories because it is usually recommended to drink water, particularly before ingestion meals, as some studies have found that drinking associate in the nursing quantity of water *FR1 associate in the nursing hour before ingestion any meal helps in losing weight. Meat may be alimentary food and a healthy part of the meal. It's wealthy in macromolecule and lots of different vital and varied nutrients, however, you must avoid overcooking the meat, and avoid burning it once cookery it. As a result of this could cause the formation of harmful substances and compounds, that will increase the chance of cancer. Vitamin D, it's better to require biological process supplements that contain vitamin D within the absence of adequate sun exposure. Smoking, it's suggested to quit smoking and avoid alcoholic beverages. Random facts concerning health. Here are a few fascinating and varied data concerning health. 8. Ryant 100 times as cherish roughly quarter hour of cardiopulmonary exercise. An oversized variety of microorganism board the mouth. There is a unit additional microorganism within the mouth than their area unit folks on Earth. The calories burned throughout sleep are way quite the number of calories burned whereas observance TV. It absolutely was found that individuals who primarily use the proper hand live a median of 9 years longer than those that use their left hands. Someone is concerning 1 centimeter taller within the morning than within the evening. Someone consumes throughout his life associate in a nursing quantity of food calculable at concerning 30,000 kilograms. This can cherish the load of roughly 6 African elephants. From a health perspective, however, does one see your manner and healthy and organic process routine? Does one exercise regularly? Does one follow health tips? Does one drink the maximum amount of water as your body wants each day? Does one get a quiet and cozy sleep for your body? Suppose you have got a defend, and you ought to continuously wear this defend to shield you from the damaging external factors that threaten your life. Can this defend stay in its condition throughout your life if you are doing not watch out of it perpetually in terms of cleanup, maintenance, and protection from any harm that will intercommunicate it? By no means, however, should you want to, you need to maintain it must be cleaned and maintained for good in order that it will keep you safe. In fact, you possess this defend and your defend is your body, therefore, while not maintaining a healthy body you'll not be ready to continue your life because it ought to, and you'll suffer from several diseases and health and physical issues. So here could be a list of general health tips for your standard of living, your health, and therefore the healthy and organic process manner that you simply follow so as to continuously relish healthy health and a healthy body.